Good morning, everybody. Hi, it's Sambo the Great with a DIY on the H Train 2500 Rams Cummins. Since the coronavirus is happening, the dealerships have modified hours of service, and with my work schedule being the way it has been, it hasn't been so easy to get to the dealership to leave my truck for a service or wait 4 hours for them to get to it. So, yeah, plenty of tools back there somewhere in a mess. But yes, so what we have here is an unboxing without a box reveal. So everybody knows this company, Banks, and Amazon, of course. Everybody knows them too. Good quality oils. So what we have here is the Banks Ram Black Ops differential cover, and I have the spacer for that. So without undoing, let's get this situated. I'm going to remove the factory differential cover, and I'm going to install this bad boy. That's the differential cover. Drain hole, cooling fins, repurposing the oil down the axle tubes. Okay, so here's the Black Ops Scale Banks differential cover. Since I have independent suspension, it comes with black anodized billet spacers for the sway bar link. I have limited slip differential, so I had to get 8 ounces of limited slip differential additive. The cover comes with 12-point. They're chrome plated. I thought they'd be like stainless, but they're chrome plated, so I'm not sure how those will hold up, but whatever. Chrome plated, a cable holder. It comes with some blue Permatex medium thread stuff. I just went and bought a bigger container of Loctite tubing. The drain plug, or this is the fill plug, has a magnet on it. The window I already put in, and then the seal. The bottom, it's all 3/8 drive, so you don't need a special Allen or anything like that. And then with the kit I got was the Severe Amsoil Gear 75/90 weight. So you can buy this with the kit, or you can buy just the differential cover and a spacer, but it's cheaper to get this because they don't sell the Amsoil separate. You gotta buy the Amsoil online somewhere else other than Gale Banks. They'll sell you the kit, but they won't sell you, this has the quick fill pack, so little tube you can fill. The fill nozzle is in the top of this, so it'd be really simple to get to. I already installed the O-ring in the, it's bright out here. The notched in O-ring, it's all cast, so I put the O-ring back in it so you don't have to worry about losing that. It's reusable, black finish, nice, the little air horns. Yeah, so we're gonna take that guy loose. So you gotta bolt that bracket, some other stuff, the bolts, and then you gotta pull those off. You got a drain pan for it, sway bar spacers. So yeah, let's get this situated so we can get it done and drain and get back to some yard work in the house. And there we go. There is the new Black Ops Banks differential cover with the ram horns for cooling. There is the billet adapter spacers for the sway bar. Right side comes with black bolts. There's the filler. There's the oil sight tube. Drain plug, 3/8. And then your 12-point, 10 millimeter bolts at 22 foot-pounds. So there she goes. That's it. Super easy. It's like changing your fluid in your differential cover. You just pop off the bolts. This one has a drain, so you can drain it, but the factory one didn't have one. So what you would do is just pull the bottom half of the bolts out, then loosen the upper half. I noticed it was easier since I have the sway bar jacked up the passenger side, so my track bar would raise up high enough so I could also fill it in the fill tube with my AMSOIL, but I can also get to that one, that guy. Those three up on top are a little difficult to get to. You can see that with the way the sway bar sits, you can have a swivel on that guy. That's easy to get to, and that's easy. But the ones up on top are a little difficult. But there she blows. There's the latest and greatest addition to the H train. Took me about, I don't know, 40 minutes because I was kind of just laying around, letting the fluid drain out, cleaning stuff out. But that's it. So thanks for watching another Sambo the Great edition or how-to little video on the H train, a differential cover. This is the factory one. You kind of see how it is. So yeah, so thanks. So how we got to this dilemma was I had bought an ATS differential cover, a flatback as they call them, Mag High Tech, flat ATS, BD, has designs. Bought that. Sales rep from ATS was like, yeah, hey, you know what? This will fit your 2017 Ram 2500 independent suspension. Cool, get it here to the house, looking at it. The face is bigger than the factory. My 2017 2500 has independent suspension in the rear, so there's a sway bar. Well, I got to the house, looked at it, figured out, hey, this isn't going to fit, get a hold of ATS. They're like, oh yeah, mail it back to us, and yeah, have fun, take care of the shipping. I'm like, well, I'm not paying for shipping back to you guys since I told the sales rep what I had, and he said it would fit. So, and there's no small fine print, none of that stuff on the ATS website when I bought it, nor has there been an update on it, that it won't fit a 2017 2500 independent suspension. So it'll fit the dualies because it doesn't have a sway bar in the back, apparently is what he said, or the leaf spring suspension will work with that setup. So yeah, so I just sent it back, and in the process, miraculously, the internet, Google, whatever operating software was like, hey, look at this YouTube video that Gale Banks is having differential covers, and it actually works for what it's supposed to do. You don't use more fluid. It uses the same amount of fluid as the factory fluid differential, 4 quarts. So you match the exact quarts to the factory, so you're not putting in 7 or 8, or adding up to 7.5 quarts or 8 quarts of fluid like Mag High Tech does. So you're not using way more fluid to flood the tubes. But all the information and all that science is on Gale Banks's YouTube videos and his forums. The box it comes in is epic. It's like multi-boxed. It's super awesome. But yeah, so that's what happened. I went to send out the ATS one. I got the Gale Banks one. Now we have everything for it. It's a simple, basically drop the differential cover. And I'll show you guys that. It's pretty simple. I think there's 11 or 13 bolts in it. But I'll show you the stuff I had to get. I didn't have a couple tools, so let's get to this. I got a little creeper and some hand tools. I got a little 3/8 drive. I have an impact, a Milwaukee impact. So do a little layout, and then I have the AMSOIL stuff for it.